In this video, I'm going to show you Debbie's complete walkthrough of the latest 21.0.0 version. So first complete the first school day. After that in evening, we have to go to our house from front. So let's make it evening. Let's go inside. We hear some noises coming from kitchen. It's Debbie. So now let's go inside kitchen after speaking with her. Guys, let's go up and now we have to sleep. In morning, we have to go to kitchen, and here if Debbie is reading newspaper, then we have to talk with her, and here we have to select the second option. So after this, let's go back and we have to sleep for 2 days or until Debbie comes in lobby. So you have to check. Let's go in morning. Down here we see Debbie. So she talks about the lawn mower. So now let's take this key. And now we have to go inside. Here we have to click on this doormat, a car logo, and we will come here. You have to click on this lawn mower. So here it's empty. So now we have to go to Hillside Mall. Let's go inside consume R. Let's click on the first track. Let's click on this gas fuel and let's add to basket. So now let's check out. So we have to buy this item. So now let's go back to garage. Let's go from front. Let's click here. If it is showing the grass is damp, then change it to afternoon and now click here. So we will pour it. Now we have to do the lawn moving work. So after that, let's go inside and we have to go to basement. Here we meet Jenny. So now let's go to basement, and here you can select any option, but second option is best for the scene. So now let's go back and we have to sleep for 4 to 5 days or until Debbie comes in landing. So let's go in morning. Here we see Debbie. She tell us about the broken pipe. So let's go inside. So now let's go down as we have to turn off the water wall. So here we have to click on this so the water will not flow. So now guys, let's go back again to bathroom to see the situation. So let's go up to bathroom. Here we see Jenny after speaking with her. Now let's go to Hillside Mall. So let's click on Hillside Mall. Let's go inside consumer. Here we have to buy this wrench. Add to basket. Let's check out. So now let's go back to bathroom and we have to click on this pipe to fix it. After that, let's sleep for 3 days or until you get this prompt. I wonder if Debbie needs more help around the house. So now guys, in morning we have to go to lobby when Debbie is cleaning. So here Debbie is cleaning, so click on her and we have to select let me help. After that, let's go back and we have to sleep. In morning, we have to go to kitchen and we have to see if Debbie is cleaning dishes. If she is not, then go back and sleep and check next day. So next day, let's see if she is cleaning. So as you can see, she is cleaning the dishes. So now we have to talk with her and we have to select the first option, let me help. So now let's go back and sleep. So in morning, we have to go to basement and we have to see if she is doing laundry. Here we can see she is there. So let's click on her and we have to select the first option, which is let me help. So now we have to click on this drawer and here we have to click on this lotion and let's give this lotion to Debbie. So after this, let's go back. And now we have to sleep for 2 days or until you get this prompt. I can't stop thinking. So now in morning, let's go down to Debbie's bedroom. Let's open and we have to click on this drawer and here we have to click on this lotion. Here Debbie will catch you. If she doesn't, then try next day. So now let's go back. And we have to sleep for 3 days. So now let's make evening and we have to go down to lobby. Here we meet Debbie. So now let's go inside the launch and then we have to click on the TV and we have to change the channels once this channel comes. So now let's go back and we have to sleep for 2 days. So now in morning we have to go to kitchen and we have to talk with Debbie about the shop. So she will tell us that shopping in next few days. So now let's sleep for 2 days and you have to check Debbie in lobby. So let's go down. Here we can see Debbie, so let's talk with her. So you have to select yes option and now we have to go to garage. So let's click on this mat, let's click on the car. So we will go for shopping. So now let's go to the second floor to Cupid and now we have to select the first option definitely and now we have to go to first room, which is the changing room. Here we have to say why not. So now let's exit. So let's go to the front. So now let's go back and we have to sleep. So at night we see a dream where we see Debbie. So after this we have to allow 4 days to pass. So sleep for 4 days. So now in afternoon we have to go to Debbie's room. So let's, and once we come to the lounge we hear some noises. It's from Debbie. So now we have to go back and we have to allow 3 days to pass. So let's sleep until we see this dream. Here we can see Jenny, she becomes clown. So after seeing this dream, so now we have to sleep for 3 days or until you get this prompt. We have to speak with Debbie. So now let's go down and let's talk with Debbie. So she is not there. So now we have to check next day. So let's sleep. So now again we have to go down. Let's go to kitchen. Here we can see Debbie. So let's talk with her about dreams. And then we have to click on weird dreams option. So after speaking with her, let's go back and we have to sleep for 3 days. So now in morning when we go to lobby, here we meet Debbie. So she tells about the car. So let's go to garage and let's click on the car and let's click on the engine. So we find out that it's not in good condition. So now let's go back to kitchen and let's talk with Debbie about the problem. So after this the Saga dealership shop is open. So now let's go to garage. Let's click on the car and then we make a call in Saga dealership shop. After speaking with Josephine, again we have to click on this car. So let's click on the car again and now this time we have to select the second option, which is are you sure, there is nothing you can do. And then we have to select the first option to stick it and then the car will be repaired at free of cost. So now let's make it evening. So here we can see the car is there. So the mechanic has came and he has repaired the car. So now let's go back and we have to sleep. So in morning let's go down and here we have to go to Debbie's bedroom when you get that prompt. So now let's click on the drawer and let's. So after that Debbie catches us. So we have to select the first option, I couldn't help it, and the second, they are not you. So now let's go back. So now let's sleep and check Debbie in bathroom. So if she is not there, again sleep until she comes there. So as you can see, she is in bathroom. So select go inside. So now sleep for 2 days. So now let's make night and we have to go to lobby. Here we see Jenny. She was watching TV. So now let's go inside the lounge. And we have to click on TV and let's see what she was watching. So after this, let's go back and we have to sleep. And then we see Debbie comes in. So let's sleep. Now in morning we have to go to kitchen as we get this prompt. So now let's go and let's talk with Debbie. After that, guys, we have to sleep for 2 days. Now we have to go out. So let's go out, click anywhere, and then we have to go to our house from the front door. So here we see there is a black car, and once we go inside we see Dimitri and Vegas. So after the fight, now let's go back and we have to sleep for 6 days or until we wake up. So we wake up at midnight. And now let's go to kitchen, and once we go inside we see Debbie. So now we have to select all the second options. So now we have to sleep for 5 days. So let's sleep. So in evening, let's make it evening, we have to go to lobby. Here we see Debbie and Diane are speaking in kitchen. So now let's go inside the kitchen. So after hearing that, let's sleep for 3 days. So now in evening we have to go to landing, and here we see Debbie is speaking with Jenny. So after that, let's go back, and here you can see again. So now guys, we have to sleep for 2 to 3 days. So at night you will get this prompt. Here Debbie comes in, and then we have to click go after her. So now let's go down. Let's go inside Debbie's room, but we find out that Principal Smith is there. So after this dream, we have to sleep for 5 to 7 days until Debbie is ready for shopping. So we have to keep checking in lobby if she is there. So she is there now. Let's talk with her. So now let's go to garage. Let's click on the car. So now we go for shopping. So now let's go to Cupid. Here we have to select first option, nice. Then here we have to select the second option, no girlfriend. Here we have to select the first option, perfectly. So after this, now let's go back and we have to sleep. In morning we have to see if Debbie is in bathroom. So if she is not there, so we have to sleep and repeat this process. So she is there now, so we have to click go inside. So now we have to sleep for 3 days or until we wake up like this. So we hear some noises, it's coming from down. So now let's go down. Let's click on kitchen. Let's go outside. Here we see Debbie and Diane. After that we have to get the rope. So the possible locations are backyard, dining room, kitchen, hall, lounge. You have to check everywhere. For me it's in dining room. So let's click on it and we have to give this rope to Debbie. After that let's go back and we have to sleep. So now we are in Debbie's perspective. You can click on these things. After that let's go to MC's room as we are Debbie. So let's go to MC's room. Let's click on the door. So here we can see. So after this we have to sleep for 6 to 7 days until we wake up like this. So now we have to talk with Diane. So now let's go to Diane's house. Let's go to backyard. Let's click on Diane. Let's select the second option, which is Debbie. So after speaking with her, now let's go to Hillside Mall. Let's go to the second floor. Let's go to Cupid. Let's talk with Cassie about dress. Let's pay the amount, buy dress. So we have got the dress. So now we have to see for the restaurant. For that, first let's go to our house. Let's go to kitchen. Let's talk with Debbie. Let's select the second option. So now we have to go back and we have to sleep. So now in evening we have to pick Debbie from her room. So now let's go down in evening to her room. Let's check her. So now let's go to Hillside Mall. So now we have to go to second floor. Let's go to this new restaurant. Let's talk with the host. So and here we have to let Debbie select. So let's select second option, let Debbie decide. So after this fun, so in morning now we have to go to kitchen. So let's go to kitchen and let's talk with Debbie. After this, let's go back and sleep. In evening we have to go to backyard location. So let's make it evening. Let's go to backyard at pool. Here we don't see Debbie, so let's go back and sleep and repeat until you see Debbie at the pool. So mostly on Saturday you will see her. Let's go to backyard. Here you can see Debbie, so let's talk with her and click on the second option, swim. So we have to again repeat this. So sleep and you have to check Debbie at backyard. So on Saturday evening here we can see Debbie, so we will have a new scene. So now to unlock all cookie jar scenes of Debbie, we have to repeat all the scenes. So first sleep and check Debbie in shower. If she is not sleep and keep checking, so now she is there. So go inside and we have to select all the options. So you have to repeat all the bathroom process to unlock all. So now in afternoon, let's go to basement. Here we have to talk with Debbie and we have to select the second option. So now in evening, you have to go to kitchen. Let's talk with Debbie and we have to select the second option. So guys, now you have to sleep. In morning you have to go to Debbie's bedroom. Let's go inside. Let's click on this drawer and we have to select the pant. So now in morning we have to check Debbie in kitchen facing the window side. So if she is there, then select the second option. So now we have to make Debbie fertilize. After she is, then sleep for 7 days. Then Debbie will wake us in morning and here we have to select the second option as she has told about the baby. So now we have to sleep for another 7 days. Now here we hear Jenny is shouting. So now let's go down. Let's go to the kitchen. So here we got to know that Jenny found out about Debbie's baby. So now we have to sleep for 20 to 25 days. Then we will get a text message from Debbie about that she is in hospital. So now let's click on hospital. Now let's go inside. Let's click on this elevator. Let's select the third floor. Let's select recovery room 2 as it is shown. So let's go inside. So as we can see Debbie with the baby. So now guys, we have to allow 3 days to pass. So sleep for 3 days and in morning you have to go to lobby. Here we can see Debbie has came with the baby. So now let's escort Debbie to her room. And guys, in afternoon you can go to Debbie's bedroom where you can see Debbie with baby and you can talk with her. After that, allow 7 days to pass so that Debbie will be normal. So after this, let's go and let's talk with Debbie. So in afternoon she is here. So let's click on the first option, which is shop. So she will tell when they are going for shopping. So they are saying after week. So now at night, let's make it night. Here we have to come to Debbie's bedroom and here we have to click on her and then we have to join her and we have to select all the second options. So now let's allow 7 days to pass and keep checking Debbie in the lobby. So she is there. So now let's click on her and we have to say let's go. Then we can go to the mall and here we can see new animation scenes. So now let's select this option. Now select the second option, convince her. So here guys, we have to select all the options for all the scenes. To check all the options guys, we have to repeat this process. So let's go back and we have to sleep and then we have to again talk with Debbie. So in morning she is in kitchen, so let's talk with her. Let's click on shop. So she will tell when they are going. So they are saying next few days. Then repeat these scenes and here you will get new animations like this, like this. So many are there. So to repeat the pool scene guys, we have to sleep and check Debbie at the backyard in the evening. Mostly on Saturday evening, if you go to backyard in evening, here you will see Debbie. Let's click on her and we have to select the second option. For vacuum cleaning scene, In afternoon we have to check lobby when Debbie is with vacuum cleaner, so she is not, so again go back, sleep. Next afternoon, let's go to lobby in afternoon, and here we can see Debbie with the vacuum cleaner, so let's talk with her and we have to select the second option. And for the TV scene in evening, go to launch, click on the TV, change the channel, put this account and password and select have some fun. So guys, at this point we have completed all the missions of Debbie with all cookie jars. So make sure to subscribe and also press the bell icon to never miss our new videos.